Injection Mold Design Fundamentals Part 12. Designs for Manufacturing, Manufacturability, DFM Moldflow Analysis, Cost Optimization and Design Validation. Design it right before you cut steel. Imagine spending rupees 20 lakhs in a mold manufacturing. After the first trial, you discover shorts, sink marks, weld lines, flash, warpage, air traps. Now, the mold requires expensive modifications. Production is delayed. Customer delivery is missed. Who pays the price? The mold maker. Ironically, the processors, the customer. But what if all these problems would have been predicted before machining even started? That's exactly what design for manufacturability, DFM and mold flow analysis are designed to do. In today's video, you will learn how experienced mold designers identify problems before cutting steel, optimize product design, reduce manufacturing cost and validate mold designs using engineering analysis. Hello friends, I am Amit. Welcome to Plastic Industry YouTube channel. If you are interested in mold design, plastic processing, manufacturing technology and business opportunities, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon and share this video. Let's begin. Imagine two mold shops receive the same plastic product drawing. One starts machining immediately. The other spends 2 days performing a DFM review and mold flow simulation. 1 month later, the first mold needs multiple corrections. The second mold produces acceptable parts in the first trial itself. The difference was not luck, it was engineering. What is design for manufacturability? DFM. DFM is a systematic evaluation of a product design to ensure it can be manufactured efficiently, economically, and consistently. The objectives are to produce and reduce manufacturing cost, improve product quality, simplify mold construction, minimize cycle time, prevent mold modification, improve production reliability. Think of a DFM as solving problems on the computer instead of on the shop floor. Before designing the mold, evaluate product geometry. Uniform wall thickness is there or not. Avoid unnecessary thick sections. Smooth transitions. Proper corner ready. Balanced rib design. Draft angles. External surfaces typically 1 degree to 2 degree. Textured surfaces more draft required. Undercuts, can they be eliminated? If not, what mechanism is required? Parting line, simplest possible parting line. Avoid visible mismatch. Minimize flash risk. Gate locations. Balanced filling. Easy gate removal and cosmetic consideration. Ejection. Flat ejector pin locations. Avoid visible marks. Balanced ejection. Moldflow software simulates the filling, packing, cooling and warpage behavior before the mold is manufactured. It predicts melt flow pattern, fill type, pressure distribution, clamp force, temperature distribution, weld lines, air traps, sink marks, warpage, fiber orientation, cooling efficiency and shrinkage. Popular software includes Autodesk Moldflow, Moldex 3D and Sigma Soft. Typical defects predicted by simulation. Weld lines occur when the two melt fronts meet, may reduce strength and affect appearance. Air traps. Trapped air can cause burn marks or incomplete filling. Sink marks usually appear in thick sections due to insufficient packing. Warpage caused by uneven shrinkage or pulling. Shorts. Simulation identifies areas that may not fill completely. Excessive injection pressure indicates that gate size runner design, or wall thickness may need modification. Cost optimization in mold design. A well-designed mold is not always the most expensive one. It is one that delivers the lowest cost per part over its entire lifespan. Ways to optimize the cost. Standardize mold-based components, minimize unnecessary machining, optimize runner volume, select appropriate mold steel, use inserts only where required, balance cavity count with production demand, design efficient cooling, reduce cycle time, simplify maintenance. Remember, a slightly higher initial mold cost can often reduce production cost for years. Design validation. Before releasing drawings for manufacturing, verify product dimensions, confirm shrinkage allowance, review gate design, check runner balance, validate cooling layout, verify ejection system. Ensure mold opening sequence. Check interference between moving components. Confirm machine compatibility, clamping force, short size, daylight, diver spacing. Review the complete bill of materials. This review prevents expensive mistakes. Common mistakes to avoid: ignoring DFM review, skipping mold flow analysis, selecting the gate based only on convenience, non-uniform wall thickness, poor cooling layouts, inadequate venting, ignoring machine limitations, choosing the lowest cost solution without considering long-term productivity. Practical industry tips. Nobody is going to tell you all this for free. Conduct a formal DFM meeting with customer before starting the mold. Involve product designers, mold designers, processing engineers, and quality engineers together. Use mold flow analysis for complex or high-value molds. Maintain a design review checklist for every project. Validate every major design decisions before machining begins. So, let us conclude. A successful mold is not created in the machine shop. It is created during engineering. The more problems you solve before the steel cutting, the fewer surprises you will face during the mold trials. DFM, simulation, validation, transform mold making from trial and error into predictable engineering. In part 13, we will discuss injection mold cost estimation, quotation preparation, and profitability analysis. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, follow, subscribe, and press that bell icon, and see you on the next video. Namaskar.